Hi everyone, I'm Steve, here with Brian Sanchez. Brian is at Fitness for 10 in Carson City, Nevada, in our studio there. You can look up Fitness for 10 online. There's multiple Fitness for 10s in multiple states. Brian's in Carson City. So, if you guys want to look me up or have questions for me, you can get me at stevemain.com. So, welcome, Brian.
Hey, thanks for having me again, Steve.
Okay, so let's talk about what people can do when they get stuck. They reach a plateau in their workout and they said, I'm not getting gains, I'm not getting stronger, nothing's happening, I've reached a plateau. So tell us a little bit about that and what you do with your clients when this happens or why it happens.
So the plateau syndrome, we'll call it today. That's my biggest word I'm going to use right now, I think. Hey, it happens to everybody. And actually, one of the things, because we're all human beings, when we come to work out, we if we don't have a plan or a program that we've prepared, chances are we're going to come into a gym and we're going to do the same thing. And in the beginning of the workouts, your body really adapts well to what you're doing. It makes some changes, but then all of a sudden those changes stop because you're doing the same thing. If you look at the general principle of adaptation with the body and you take a look at how this works, the body reacts to all the exercise stimulus that comes upon it, the stressors you place upon it. The body adjusts to that. So if you're coming in and you always run a 10-minute mile every day, your body's going to get used to that, and that's all it's going to work for. If you come in and all you do is chest presses at 115 pounds every time you do it on a flat bench, that's what your body adjusts to. At some point in time, it's going to stop adjusting, and you're not going to see the physical changes. You're not going to be losing the weight. Your body plateaus and it changes out. What you have to do, and I think it was beachbody.com, they really put together a real nice program back in the day where this is when I really got curious about this stuff, where they were consistently changing about every 3 weeks, changing out their workouts. And what it did is it didn't allow the body to get used to what it was doing. Using the idea of adaptation, you stayed on your program for a few weeks so the body could adjust, get stronger, and get everything. And all of a sudden, flip, a new series of exercises coming in for those muscle groups. It changes it some more so you can get better and stronger every time. In other words, you should always rotate your exercise program. Don't do the same thing all the time. Make sure that you're putting in dumbbells for your flat bench as opposed to just a chest press. And you're always pushing yourself to gain more. If you stay at the same resistance levels or the same speed running, the body can't change. And there's benefits to this. If you continue to push yourself and you make those adjustments and you do this regularly, your body health does get better. You can gain more cardio ability. You can gain more strength. Your tendons get stronger. Your muscles get stronger. Your organs are healthier. All this happens because the body has to get better because of the stimulus or the stressors you're placing upon it. If you're not doing that, making those adjustments, you're going to plateau. But hey, if you're happy with just coming down and doing the same old thing, knock yourself up. But if you want to be as beautiful as Steve Main, you got to make those changes. Just saying.
Yeah, it could be something as simple as this. Somebody who goes into the gym, they're a beginner and they're using machines all the time. Switch to free weights. Wow,
Yes.
what a shock, right? I mean, we've
Yes.
all done that. People who have exercised for very long, we've done that. At some point, we went from machines to free weights. What a shock to your body, right?
Correct. Correct. Well, think of the differences. When you're on a machine, you're on a track. It's keeping you in a single plane of motion generally, and you're moving forward and back or side to side on the machine or however it's developed. What it's taking away is the ability to balance everything and all the muscles that it can truly recruit. So when you're using free weights, let's say just resistance only, and you make that adjustment because you've plateaued using the machines, you go into free weights, you're going to experience gains like you've never experienced before. And I'm not talking about just the the muscular strength you're going to get or the resistance ability your body changes or the cardio change. You're going to physically see the changes. You're going to see that little line in the horseshoe on the back of your tricep. You're going to start to notice there's a cut down the middle of your chest. You're going to start to know, well, I can't notice it. I don't have a six pack, but you're going to start to notice the abdomen defining and the quads coming out. That's the change because the body has to balance and it's recruiting all these muscles to do all that work and all that fine definition comes in. You ask these guys that compete, they do not do the same thing. These physique models and these competitive bodybuilders, they're always making adjustments. They're always chasing that next level because the body will adapt.
Yeah. So what we're saying before we go is you got to change it up to make your body adapt and adjust to what you're doing. When your body adjusts, it's going to stimulate your body. Right, Brian?
Perfect.
Okay, well, thanks for being with us, everybody. We will see you on the next video.
Take care, everyone.